Welcome, Pisces. This is Regina of Pacific Tarot, and I pulled for you the Five of Swords. There's something you're not sure about, something you're doubting, and you're doubting it on the basis of the way others have given you feedback in the past, critiqued you, criticized you, or poked holes in your requests for assistance. Essentially, this feels as though you're afraid to ask for something for fear that you will be turned down. However, you are clear that you have to ask or else you won't know. And what may be fearful is not simply being turned down, but thinking that there may not be support for you elsewhere. And that's precisely what this card is reinforcing. That if you don't get the help you're requesting now, that the help exists elsewhere, that your ideas have value, and your main job is to believe in what it is you're asking for, to have done the groundwork, the due diligence, to be clear on what you're asking for and what it is requiring, so that you can make an argument for what you want and are willing to check out alternatives, or would even ask for alternatives from whoever you're asking help for. For example, can you let me know of someone else who might be able to help me with this? And this can be the particular thing that helps you to recognize the value of your ideas. It's important that you embrace your ideas. You have faith and belief in what it is you're doing and asking help for. This is a general reading, Pisces. It isn't going to resonate for all of you. If you're interested in a personal reading, information for that is in the description box below. And welcome to all of you that are new, and to those of you that are familiar. I appreciate you taking time with me today. And in your present is the Empress. Interestingly, the Empress is all powerful, all resourceful, fully empowered. So this request that you may be anxious about, you may have doubts about receiving, getting a favorable response, you are absolutely empowered to achieve whatever it is that you're seeking help from on your own. You're resourceful. There are people you know that can help you out. You are not solely approaching one outlet or one source for the help that you need. There are many more, and that is important for you to know. It can be part of your argument for why this help, this assistance is necessary for you. But you are in a very positive and abundant place where you understand how to work with those who are aligned with you. You are tuned to the energies that dictate right timing, appropriate timing. And you're also in a position of recognizing that you have earned respect, appreciation, and recognition for the effort that you do make. This is important because it's critical that you make room to be appreciated, to be praised, to receive that recognition. In the past, the Strength card. You've been persevering for quite some time through a difficult situation, and that in part is part of your doubt, your unsurety about the availability of the resources you know you need. Because you are so internally resourceful, because you know you are a strong person, and that you're often able to do or show others how to do things that are difficult for them, you take that in stride. You understand that this is part of having a successful team. Being a part of a successful team is coming from the place of your strength, your courage. But this inner drive, this inner courage you have is something that is helping to show others the way. In that way, there is a leadership here through what you don't show on the outside. You're not heavy-handed. You're not uh, uh, heavy-fisted in your efforts. You do what you do quietly and efficiently, and you gain your reward by helping others who want to, like you, be equally productive and efficient. You understand this is what creates success and everyone's ability to take credit for that success. So you are in a position where you are not feeling the need to show out, to bluster your strength because you've got it. But it is questioning. I'm wondering why you're even doubtful about this assistance, this resource. Maybe you are looking at a new position, something you've never asked for before, which would make sense. In the future, the Page of Pentacles is not only are you considering a new role, but you are willing to do whatever is required to learn that role, understanding that you can be qualified and experienced, but that this role requires a new level of skills, perhaps management of others, perhaps management of a budget or finances or resources that you are not as practiced at. But it feels like you're elevating yourself or looking to elevate your uh, position on a team. You feel ready. You clearly have a mentor. And the Empress can as well be a mentor, someone who oversees what you do, has counseled and coached your progression in a particular effort or field of activity in your profession. And you are asking for the opportunity to show what you can do, what you've learned. This is very specific. If this is resonating for you, Pisces, please like this video, please share it with others, and please subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. I appreciate all the support that you give me in whatever fashion it is. And I've pulled empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. And it occurs to me that this may be in part what is holding you back from asking for some assistance, support, or even a new position. It's that you understand where leadership, in this case, is coming from. You may understand the way the budget works, the organization works, where the stresses and strains are, particularly in this time of cutbacks for many industries, not necessarily yours, but there is this strain of not being wasteful, being efficient, that you want to respect. And your tremendous empathy helps you to identify with leadership or management or those in charge in a way that actually builds a better argument for your natural acquiring of a new position, a higher role, taking on more responsibility, because you understand what the needs of staff and leadership are and can navigate those, are willing to learn how to navigate those successfully. You are a careful student. You are a plotting student. You will understand, but you're also understanding that if you get the foundation right of what it is that you're attempting to move into, this role adjustment, that you will take over. You will exceed, excel, and be very successful in this role, may even challenge authority, the very mentorship or mentor who supported you along this path. In the present, the Star card is clarifying the Empress, as is the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I see you as being the one with the vision. And the Queen of Pentacles is exactly the practical skills you already have to understand your responsibilities. You're looking at where you're at now, where you want to go, and how this elevation and position is moving you closer to your vision. This may be the training for your own business, for instance, if you are looking to elevate your role in a business that belongs to someone else. You may be seeing this as part of a co-founding, a co-ownership, or a collaboration with regards to the effort you're engaged in now, or you're shooting off in a new direction. But whatever direction it is, you will be seen and acknowledged. You have a facility with the public, a way to speak about what your organization or effort is about in a way that's compelling to others. Meanwhile, understanding the real nuts and bolts of uh, your mission, what it is you can do now, what it is your role and responsibilities entail now. In the past, the Strength card is clarified by the High Priestess and the Seven of Swords. There's been a lot of resistance to your natural development along this particular path. It feels very much like work, your profession. You've learned the ropes. There's a lot of envy towards you, in part because you so embody the role of your profession or the tasks and responsibilities of your profession. Others often and frequently minimize or some people, not everyone, but some people minimize your success as a way of keeping you down, limiting your ambition, your motivation. But you're seeing way through that. Your experience within the service aspect of your profession, your work, is exceeds the ability of others to nail you down to a specific time and place. It's almost as though your ability to do the job is universally acquired. You can relate your skills to all people, many different situations, and you see possibilities beyond what is currently envisioned by those in management. Your vision is big, based on a phenomenal history, and that history can exceed the experiences in this life. It can be through mentors, spirits, guidance that you receive from others. Their experience has lent itself to yours. In the future, the Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Five of Swords again and the Strength card again. There's a lot of resistance to the evolution of your skills, talents, of your moving in and up into a place of greater responsibility. You have weighed the qualifications to do this. You've done this in the past, but there are many who just don't see you as worthy or are envious of your natural fit. The way your greater understanding, your deeper understanding of the needs of your work, and the way that this organization or effort or business fits into the world, into a better world, advancing the world, more evolving into something even more realizable, practical, or accessible to more and more people. There is an ability you have to persevere through all the criticism and negative feedback. You're not daunted by it. You know better. You know it's about others, not about you. But you continue to stay open to learning. And if this is a case where you are appealing to leadership there, observing the way you handle the resistance as part of your preparedness for more responsibility. In other words, are you able to manage the conversation in a way that ends up being productive for you and for them? And this is something that you will be tasked to do, even as you are perhaps interning into a position of more responsibility. This may be one of your first tasks. You deal with those people who were against you, who don't think you should be doing what you're doing. How can you work to motivate them to get on board, to participate, to uh, uh, improve upon their performance and interaction as a member of the team? I can't help that this is so specific, but I hope it is useful for you. I hope you're gaining insight. I'm going to pull a crystal oracle to finish up this reading and would love to hear with you about whatever thoughts or information is helpful to you here. And I pulled the lepidolite. And the key words are recall your dreams. Yeah, that's right here at the very top, between the Empress and the Star card. You've already been here, and the High Priestess is there too. You've been in this position in the past. Perhaps it's a past life, perhaps it's an ancestor relative who rose similarly in a similar field. You are actualizing your dreams, your potential here. Thank you so much, Pisces, for this beautiful reading. Until next time, namaste.